Like I said, I have the largest cock in this class. I have looked forward to taking a Japanese class, so I really have to call this nigga Tyrone-san. And let me tell you, Tyrone-san, Tyrone tries to whip his dick out every fucking class. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. It's like, Tyrone, you do this every fucking class, nigga. Good evening, humans. Now I know you see the title, Former Weeb Takes Japanese Class, or whatever the fuck the title is. It's a work in damn progress. Don't get on my ass. And this is my story. I've been a part of the anime community or anime adjacent to the community, whatever the hell you want to say, since I've had access to the internet. Since I've been on this damn site that we call YouTube. I'm talking AMVs, I'm talking these shitty ass re-uploads of episodes where the show is sped up, it's inverted, and it has this shitty ass color corrector on it. I probably shouldn't talk trash about color corrector, as I legitimately do that with all of my videos. Anyways, it's shitty. Those were some absolute dark times. The 420p Nightcore anime music videos made by Windows Movie Maker, I've seen it all. But here I am. I'm sure you're asking, what are my credentials for being a weeb? Well, nigga, just you wait and find out. Now, I might have been a part of, or in the outskirts of the anime community since birth, essentially. But I wouldn't have been a weeaboo, in my eyes, until around 2012 to 2015, just about 10 years ago. Now, what kid was I? I wasn't the kid that ran around the high... How old was I? 2012? I was 11. I wasn't the kid, I was about to say high school. I was like, dumbass, you weren't even fucking in high school. What the hell were you doing in high school at fucking 11? Stupid. I wasn't the kid running down the hallways. My school didn't even have fucking hallways, dumbass. Shit. I wasn't the kid running around class with his arms behind his back like Naruto who's a fucking Maki. I wasn't the kid doing fucking jutsus in class. Katon! I was the moist ass nigga. Now, what do I mean by moistness? Oh dear God, dear viewer, let me tell you what I've done. I was the kid, man. I was the kid, right? Where if you had a smidgen of a detail wrong about anything that had to do with anime, I was on your ass. I was on your ass. I will never forget a very distinctive moment where this guy... I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Nigga, I remember this distinctive moment. This guy, my friend, we were talking about Pokemon or something with Pokemon had come up. And he said Pokemon, but he said Pokemon. You know, just the normal way any unassuming American would say Pokemon. And I was not having it. I got so heated. I said, nigga, that's not even how you fucking pronounce it. It's Japanese. It's Japanese. It's Pokemon. It's not ki, it's ka. It's poke. Thankfully, however I said it, or however my cadence in the way that I spoke, it was funny enough to where we could both laugh it off. But I know deep down I was fucking serious about that cat. I was heated about that cat. I needed him to know that his Japanese pronunciation, even though he's not learning Japanese, he probably didn't even know what fucking language Pokemon originally came from. But I had to let that nigga know of my excellence. I'm like, oh my God! I was an asshole. I was an asshole for no reason. I was that kid, man. I was that, actually, Naruto didn't even have the Kurama in that episode. So he wouldn't have even nigga, who cares? Damn, shut the fuck up. That was me, man. I was that kid. And I'd say that lasted, my Weeb days, man, that lasted from 2012, age 11, all the way up to, I don't even know when. I just stopped watching anime. I haven't watched anime in fucking years. The only anime that I've watched recently would be, actually, not gonna tell you, because you niggas will definitely spoil that shit. So I'll just say I've only watched maybe one anime since I think I stopped beginning of high school. So since high school, I've only watched one anime, and it's actually really bothersome. I have a whole season to... Oh my God, I missed the whole recent season! Bro, see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. It's so difficult for me to watch anime. It's so difficult for me to watch TV shows in general. But I just stopped watching anime, and I think that came in at 2015. If you want to know the newest anime that I know of that came in right when I was hopping out of anime, it was My Hero Academia. That was the newest anime coming out after I was all no, I can't watch anime anymore. And that whole fucking fandom fucking blew up, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit's crazy. But anyway, pre-game out of the way, intro out and clean from my conscience. We have to get to the meat and potatoes of the video. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Now look, lads. I've had this video planned out since January. Since I had first started taking this course, because I knew it was going to be a ripe idea. I knew this video title, this video subject was just sublime. But dear God, as every month passes, as every week after week, class after class goes by, I'm just like, fuck! I can't hold it anymore! This shit has to be recorded! Now, I have to say, ever since I started learning Japanese, which I think it would have been the summer of maybe 2014, summer of 2014, I have looked forward to taking a Japanese class, as this was back in the day with summer of 2014, so I still would have been 12 at this point. I was still of the idea that school taught you shit. Well, nigga, suffice to say, you're an American. Your school teaches you absolutely nothing. So I remember being in middle school, going through that and being like, oh, I'm just gonna wait till college to learn all those Japanese concepts. I don't need to learn that now. I'm sure my Japanese teacher will teach me how to do that when I'm older, when I'm 18, 20, whatever the fuck. I'll just wait to do that. Thank God I didn't wait, nigga. Thank God I didn't wait, nigga. Cause holy fuck, this shit is ass. It's ass! Dear God, if there's anybody watching this video right now who genuinely wants to learn Japanese, genuinely wants to start learning Japanese, you actually have an interest in the culture, the language, whatever the fuck, do not wait. This is a good mindset to have about anything. Do not wait for somebody else. Do not wait for oh, I'm gonna start this at the start of the year, or I'm gonna start this in January, and it's fucking May. Bro, just do that shit now. Just do that shit now. Do not wait. I can't even get into the specifics of why, because it would just do it. Just do it. Thank God my fucking 11, 12-year-old self was so bored with life and had nothing to do that I decided to continue learning Japanese the way that I saw fit, because holy fuck would I be so damn disappointed if I waited and got this class and waited to. First of all, is this it can't be an American thing, because this is I've seen this all throughout everything. I see this, and like I have homies in Japan who tell me they did not learn anything in English. Like I know people internationally from other countries, and they're all like, oh, their main language that they're supposed to learn is English, and they couldn't learn it. It was just forced onto them, or the language I was supposed to learn was Spanish, the language I was supposed to learn was French, the language I was supposed to learn this, that, and the third, and I learned nothing. And me coming from my language I was supposed to learn was French. And then as I got older, it became Spanish. And I learned absolutely fucking nothing. Je m'appelle Sasuke Uchiwa. Like I think it's at this point where, and it's not gonna change anything, education system, nigga, nobody gives a fuck. One thing I've learned about after going to college, right, is that everybody just has a hustle, man. Everybody just has a fucking hustle. And if you can make it in life doing bullshit, fair enough to you. Fair enough to you. It's like people be all like, oh, there are fucking scammers out here. There are people doing this and the third. I'm just all like, yeah. And who gonna stop them? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, if there's any way you can get that money, bro, good on you. I genuinely don't care. And I'll talk about that maybe a bit later. What the hell is I talking about? Bro, what the fuck was I talking about, dog? So education systems, like forcing people to learn languages, bro. Even if you want to learn a language, right? I do not think a school setting where everybody is expected to be on the same exact level, go throughout the class at the same exact speed. It's not good. It's just not good. And me, I've been learning this language, like I said, I've been learning this language almost 10 years now. I came into this class, I expected to have the meanest fucking dick, man. I expected to have the hugest cock, man. I've been learning this language for almost like 10 years at this point. This is my bread and fucking butter. Hold on, because I forgot I'm dealing with fucking weeaboos. Let me just say this right now. No, my Japanese is not fucking wonderful. No, it's not fucking good. No, it's not fucking peak whatever. But I know for most of you niggas, it's probably fucking golden. So yes, I have a lot to fucking learn. Don't fucking come for me. No, I know it's not fucking perfect. It's not even close to being perfect. But it is definitely something I am proud of myself for achieving. Nigga. So I expected this class to be an absolute fucking breeze, and it is. It is. But it's like I see so many other people fucking struggling within the class, and I'm so like, bro, it's like 1 week, it wasn't even a full week even. We had to learn both fucking katakana and katakana and hiragana. And then the next week we're moving on to fluently reading those characters to then forming sentences. I was so like, damn, bro, like back when I first started Japanese, I think it took me like a month or something to get both hiragana and katakana down. And even after I got them down, I still struggled to read them. And then these kids are being forced to having to do that within like the span of a week. Also forming sentences with like characters and stuff that they probably don't even fucking like fully can read fluently. It's like, Jesus Christ. And you can see it within the class, right? I see it within the class. I can tell who has previously learned Japanese and who is literally just starting naked as fuck. And unfortunately, fucking hell. I mean, you expected it. Like I said beforehand, when I was talking about my former Weeb days, bro, where I was like, I have to correct everybody and let them know how fucking knowledgeable I am, even though they don't give a fuck. That's exactly how this class goes, brother. It's like I take a step back. Like I said, I have the largest cock in this class. But I see other small shrimp-dicked motherfuckers trying to come at my throne, trying to share their goddamn knowledge and shit, and there is one nigga in particular, and it's fucking just wait till you hear this nigga's name. So, in the class, right, we're supposed to call each other son. Like, my name would be Ace Son. There's this... That's about to be a bad sentence, but don't even look deep into it. There's this black nigga. Tell me why this man's name is Tyrone. Tell me why this man's name is Tyrone, yo. So I really have to call this nigga Tyrone-san. Bro, I do not know why that shit is hilarious to me, bro. But that shit always tickles the fuck out of me. And let me tell you, Tyrone-san is trying to whip his cock out. Tyrone tries to whip his dick out every fucking class. And bro, even the fucking teacher is like, Tyrone, put your musty ass, crusty ass dick away, bro. Nobody's trying to see that shit. So like I was saying, man, there are so many dicks in the class, right? But there are good dicks. Like, there are some girls with dicks that I like. There are some dudes with dicks that I like. There are some big dicks. There are some smaller dicks. No dick compares to mine, obviously. But Tyrone has the most ugliest cock I have ever seen known to humanity. So the thing is, right, is what makes a good penis is the fact that you're right, essentially. And it's more so that you're not trying to brag. A Tyrone characteristic reminds me of myself when I was just a wee little weeb, you know? It's like, I was correct back then, as it is, poke, but I was just an asshole about it, you know what I mean? It's like the Japanese class, it's 101. It's Japanese 101. We're not doing anything extreme. We're starting out all our sentences with watashi wa. That should tell you how fucking, like, if you study Japanese, you should know how fucking, like, basic bare bones that is. Every sentence we have watashi wa, watashi wa, watashi wa, watashi wa, watashi wa, watashi wa, watashi wa. Like a sentence structure or a sentence example that we're learning again would be like, 私は20歳です。私は20歳です。Excuse me. 私は20歳です。I am 20. It is very basic. It is bare bones. It is cookie cutter fucking Japanese. That's what we're fucking learning. You already have people in the class that are fucking struggling. You already have people who aren't understanding the concepts very well. And what I was talking about beforehand with other people's dicks, right, is that they're helpful. They're helpful. Oh, maybe we can say it like this, or maybe we can add this. This nigga Tyrone don't give a fuck. This nigga Tyrone-san don't give a fuck. Sentence we're supposed to say, 私は20歳です. This nigga will be like, 僕は20歳だけどさ、家で生きる。Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like I'll sit there, obviously, and obviously, but I'll sit there and I'll listen to it and I'll be like, oh, okay. This nigga's using like other shit that we haven't even fucking learned in a class. And the teacher says this multiple fucking times. Tyrone, put your cock away. She don't say that, but she's all like, okay, yeah, Tyrone, what are you saying? Because what are you saying? Like, what are those words that you just said? And then obviously him sitting on this fucking high horse. Well, Boku is a more masculine way of saying watashi. And then the teacher, she's all like, oh yeah, but we haven't learned that in the class. We don't know that vocabulary yet. He's like, oh, sorry, my bad, guys. I'm sorry. It's like, Tyrone, you do this every fucking class, nigga. What the fuck were we doing like last week? It was some shit. It was I have my fucking workbook here, Genki. It was something. We started using debt. It was something like, I think the question I got asked was fucking like, y'all are gonna fucking love this bit. I was fucking asked like, what do I do at home? And I answered it. I was all like, I was like, ie de ongaku o kikimasu. I was like, ie de ongaku o kikimasu. By the way, I don't know what the correct pitch accent on that. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not good at Japanese, but I am very proud of at least the level that I've gotten up to personally while studying by myself. It's very straightforward. It's just noun or whatever before de, and then verb. That is it. This nigga Tyrone-san comes out the cut with the words that we haven't even learned yet. So this nigga, I forget what sentence he actually says, but he's like, watashi wa ie de omoshiroi video o skurimasu. Now, as he's saying this, as soon as I hear omoshiroi, I'm all like, here this nigga goes with his dick out again. Here this nigga goes trying to impress everybody in the fucking class who don't give a fuck. And here I'm already seeing the teacher's energy, bro. She's all like, oh, okay, Tyrone. So what are those words that you just used? He's like, omoshiroi means interesting. Video. Sukurimasu means to make. Tell me why this nigga tried to plug his YouTube channel. This nigga tried to plug his shitty ass YouTube TikTok in the middle of Japanese 101. Bro, okay. So, not to shit on somebody. Oh, I'm shitting on Tyrone. I don't give a fuck. Not to shit on people, right? Because obviously people have like different personalities online and in real life. Like me, I'm quiet. I'm the quiet person. I do not speak in real life. You meet me in real life, I will not talk to you, my nigga. Like, if we become good friends, obviously, like, you'll get this side of me. But if you meet me in real life, you'll just be talking to me. I'll just be all like, like, that's it. Like, I'm different in real life, but Jesus Christ, this nigga Tyrone is drier than... This nigga Tyrone has the fucking personality of movie extras that get cut out of the movie. This nigga's dry as fuck. He's dry as fuck. I'm talking, and it's not even a goddamn exaggeration. This is how this nigga is in class, bro. Ie de video wa ie de video o sukurimasu. And he's talking about like, oh, I make comedic videos. I make funny videos on the internet. I'm like, shut the fuck up, nigga. As soon as he said that shit, I knew I had to make a video. And the video, it wasn't even supposed to be, it was supposed to be an overview of fucking taking Japanese as a former weeb. Nah, this is taking Japanese with fucking Tyrone, nigga. God damn. Nigga, let me... Where the fuck is my phone? I have the videos right here. Tell me how. I was stressed the fuck out, my nigga. Okay. First exam that we had to take, and I was stressing out because we had to fucking, like, this was March 7th. We had to freaking, like, use a scanner or some shit, print out the fucking exam, something I have never done in my goddamn life, and I was stressing out about it. Play the goddamn footage. On God, bro, we are trying to take this fucking quiz, and this nigga will not shut the fuck up! God damn, nigga! This nigga was up on fucking Discord, bro. Every fucking and this was before I realized Tyrone was a goddamn menace. This was March, bro. It's fucking. I'm recording this shit fucking April what? April. Show my date. April fucking 12th. I'm recording this bitch. Tyrone has been a goddamn menace ever goddamn since. It's like. Bro, it's like I was saying, dog. There are some helpful ass people up in the class, right? Who are giving out fucking tips and shit. I do so as well. But I'm not trying to ruin everybody else's fucking like experience and shit by clouding their mind with shit that we haven't learned yet or by trying to flex, you know what I mean? Like if I wanted to flex on this boy, I could put this nigga Tyrone in his fucking place, bro, and this nigga would hibernate for eternity. But it's like Tyrone really trying to show out, dude, and for what? For what? Like, man, that's really all I had to talk about, bro. That's really it. It's like, am I enjoying the class? I mean, I'll be honest, I'm really just enjoying the class for like the people, I guess. Like I'm in college, bro, so I don't talk to people. I don't really talk to people in that, so it's kind of cool. Even though I don't watch anime when most of the class is interested in anime and shit like that, it's just cool to be around people that I'm not usually with. And I'm just here for the ride, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even actually mad on some shit. Tyrone, like, you cool and all, like, you not ruining my education, boy. I already know this shit. But it's kind of like, damn, son, why you gotta do that to everybody else, you know? But anyways, man, Tyrone, yo, if you actually a fucking comedian, good on you, dog. Good on your fucking career. Shout out to your fucking omoshiroi video day, skurimasu and shit like that, my nigga. Like it's all just jokes, homie. You know what I mean? But anyways, you man, I currently have to go shave and wash my face and yell about Harry Potter. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Adios. Why the fuck didn't you say something in Japanese? That would have been such a perfect idea. God damn it.